Hi, this is Steve Garrison. I'm here today with our Global MSSP leader, Jeff Hill, to help us understand our new program. In fact, Jeff, why don't you tell us what our new program is called?
Our new program, the Stellar Cyber Infinity Global MSSP Partner Program.
I think people need to know we have a global operation here and we are proud to be serving the globe. And secondly, let's talk about that a little bit, Jeff. Now, I know because I've worked at Stellar Cyber with you that we had a prior program called Jumpstart. What's new? Why did we change? Did we change? What's going on? Talk to me about the journey we're on to help this community grow.
We had our original program, which was called Jumpstart. And so Infinity is the evolution of Jumpstart to a transition to a more foundational program that was more comprehensive, focused on the partner experience, not just the technology, but our ability to deliver and understand who they are and deliver the platform and the requirements they need to be exceptional in delivering their services.
That's an interesting angle. So let's talk about that a little bit more. What do you mean about experience? Because a lot of partners and partner programs claim they understand the partner. They claim they understand the business needs and drivers. So what do you think's unique about our approach?
Well, I think ideally from prospect to partner, there's a lot more than just doing the demonstration and delivering the platform. It's about understanding our partners' business goals and making sure that our platform addresses those first and foremost. Number two, it's about our onboarding program. Our goal is to be much more structured in our partner experience from an onboarding, engagement, and customer success perspective. That includes a number of things, but ideally what we found in our Jumpstart program, we needed to do better. And we believe Infinity gives our partners the ability to scale, innovate, and deliver exceptional value to their end customers.
I like that, Jeff. I like the word scale. I think that's what a lot of businesses are looking for. So where are we today, and what are some of our goals that the program will help all boats rise in this community?
Yeah, great question. First and foremost, we pride ourselves on what we call Know Your Partner, at KYP for short. And ideally, with regards to our partner experience, we want to spend time engaging with our partner as they onboard, understand the verticals they focus their time on, help train their individuals from a technical perspective, but also enable their sales makers to help sell their services combined with Stellar Cyber to help them be successful.
So when you say experience, you're really talking about a holistic vision to help the partner on all aspects of growing their business.
Absolutely. That could include onboarding. That could include business development opportunities where we're engaged. That could include opportunities where we're taking inbound leads that we've got to forward on to our partners because, we're 100% partner driven in the Infinity Partner Program.
So let's talk a little bit about the globe. I think it's kind of fun to travel and fun to share what's different, but what's the same. As we go west to Asia, through Europe, and then back to the North American continent or even Latin American, Southern American continent, what's different, Jeff, or what's the same? Let's start with what's the same around the world, and then we could talk about what's different.
Well, what's same around the world is our ability to deliver, first and foremost, right? We leverage Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, to deliver the platform, to deliver what the customers need at their geography, if you will. So that's the same. Number two, what I would say is the same is the fact of our teams are located in the geographies, right? So that is the same from a standpoint of availability of our teammates. So we're not serving, Asia from North America. We've got Asian teams, we have European teams. Those things are very, very important when supporting those organizations within the geographies that we serve. Those things are the same. What's different with regards to the partner program is we're evolving from where we were focusing on Jumpstart and jumpstarting the program. This is more of a partner experience that combines KYP, know your partner, onboarding from a technical and sales aspect, but also engagement and customer success from a standpoint of supporting their partners, which could include competitive intelligence from a platform perspective, which could include our technical leadership engaging with our partners to understand their technical needs, which helps build our platform better, but also helps them leverage the platform better from a utilization perspective.
That's fantastic. I think full cycle, and again, back to the vision of helping them scale in all dimensions really comes through with that answer, Jeff. Thank you. So let's talk about now what's different around the world. What, business models, verticals, or the way people approach business? These are fun things to share.
Yeah, that's a really great question. When you look at the way that we transact opportunities here in the U.S. or North America, if you will, at times we tend to be a bit more transactional, and so our goal is to be much more consultative in nature. And what we're looking to do from a differentiation standpoint across the globe is because in Europe. In certain portions of Europe, there are certain requirements or certain approaches to how we deliver that sales engagement, but also how to support those individuals. In Asia, it's much the same way. So we have to adapt. We have to pivot in order to simplify that, so that when leveraging Infinity Partner Program, our teams can leverage different aspects of the program, be that if it's onboarding, be that if it's sales enablement, be that if it's technical enablement, be that if it's KYP, leveraging different pieces of that puzzle dependent on the requirements that those organizations have, based on culture, based on experience, based on our teammates, if you will.
Makes sense, Jeff. Let's talk about who can become an Infinity partner. I'm excited. I'm in. I want to join. Is it exclusive? Is it selective? Is there a certain list of credentials that you have to have as a partner to join?
Yeah, that is a spectacular question. And when it comes to qualifying, ideally, we want to embrace any and all MSPs and MSSPs, differentiated service providers, if you will. The challenge is making sure that those organizations have the ability to deliver the services outcomes that they want to. And so we spend a good deal of time making sure we understand who they are and their capabilities. And then obviously from an Infinity perspective, is that something that they can adopt and move forward with? Candidly, our program is built for MSSPs and differentiated service providers, MSSP, master MSSPs, global system integrators, you name it. So anybody can join, but obviously they've got to be able to have the ability to deliver SOC operations, and that's really where we focus our time.
That makes sense. And I would be concerned if you said everybody gets to join just because. That wouldn't make a great program, would it? So if I'm an MSP, how does that work?
Ideally, there are MSPs out there today that are evolving as organizations because they focused on telco or they focused on managed services, and now they're evolving into the cybersecurity realm and to deliver more robust opportunities for revenue creation with their customers. However, they don't necessarily have SOC operations, the brick and mortar, or the financials to actually make those investments, if you will. So we leverage one of our routes to market is our master MSSPs, and we make introductions and we hand off those potential prospects to our master MSSP partners who can deliver a white labeled offering and support those customers as they evolve and as they mature as a service provider.
Jeff, is there any closing remarks you'd like to make about the program or how people can engage?
They can engage by, reaching out to us directly from our website with regards to becoming a partner. They can certainly hit us up from the contact information. My email is jhill@stellarcyber.ai. I'm happy to assist. I think to summarize, where we're headed with regards to Infinity is that Infinity, for our Stellar Cyber partners, represents endless opportunities to scale, innovate, and deliver exceptional value. And the way we deliver that is through partner experience, combined with technology and the support we deliver.
That's fantastic, Jeff. Well, I look forward to the next podcast with you. Thanks so much. And thanks for listening, folks.